작년에 졸업했습니다. What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 년에. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we are going to study about the word 년. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 231. 년. 년. This is pronounced as a one-syllable word, and this is pronounced as 년. Pronounce it with me. 년. The Korean word 년 means year. Again, 년 means year, and yes, it pertains to one whole year composed of 360 plus days. Now let's study how we could write 년 in Hangul. The word 년 is composed of just 3 characters. The first character is a neon character, the next one is a yo character, and the last one is another neon character. So we just have to combine these 3 characters to form the Hangul of the word 년. Now, let's try to look into this example English sentence. It says, I graduated last year. Again, I graduated last year. The Korean translation of this sentence is 작년에 졸업했습니다. And this is the sentence which we flash at the beginning of the video. Again, the sentence is 작년에 졸업했습니다. And this could be divided into 2 parts. 작년에 and 졸업했습니다. The word 작 from 작년에 is used to say last. This is another way of saying the last one or the past one. And then our word for today is 년, which means year. So when we say 작년, it means last year. And then we need to add 에 to 작년 to indicate that it is a reference time. Again, we added 에 to indicate that this is a reference time. Meaning there is an event or an action that we want to relate to this time frame. And what is that event or action? The action that we are trying to relate to this is the second part of the sentence, which is 졸업했습니다. The term 졸업했습니다 as a whole means I graduated. Let's know more about this. The term 졸업했습니다 is actually a verb in past tense form and at the same time in a formal format. And the root verb of this word is 졸업하다. Again, it's 졸업하다. 졸업하다 is a verb which means to graduate. So, when we conjugate the verb 졸업하다 to make it past tense and at the same time formal, it would result to 졸업했습니다. So, 졸업했습니다 means I graduated, and this is said in a formal manner. And looking back to the other parts of the sentence, if we will attach these two to each other, which results to a sentence pronounced as 작년에 졸업했습니다. This whole sentence means I graduated last year. Again, 작년에 졸업했습니다 means I graduated last year. Don't worry about the word 졸업했습니다. We will know more about this on the following video, wherein we're going to discuss about the verb 졸업하다 itself. For now, please remember that 년 means year. And with that, you've just learned 년. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 221 to 230. But don't forget our word for today, word number 231, 년, which means year. The first word for our review is word number 230, 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is hu, which means after. Word number 228 is chone, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is pun, which means minute. Word number 226 is shi, which means hour. Word number 225 is tal, which means month. Word number 224 is chu, which means week. Word number 223 is tita. This is a verb which means to hear or listen. Word number 222 is til, which means day. Word number 221 is dashi, which means again. And that's it for our review today. Congratulations for reaching this far. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. 졸업했습니다. 졸업했습니다. What does this sentence mean? We will know about the meaning of this later because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word 졸업하다. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 232. 졸업하다. 졸업하다. This is pronounced as a four-syllable word. The first syllable is 졸, second syllable is up, third syllable is ha, and the fourth syllable is da. 졸업하다. 졸업하다. The word 졸업하다 is a root verb which means to graduate. Again, it means to graduate. Since this is a root verb, we still have to conjugate it for it to be used in a sentence. But before using it in a sentence, let's learn first how to write this in Hangul. The word is composed of four syllables, and we will write the Hanguls of this word by going through the four syllables. So let's start with the first one. First, we need to draw a geode character followed by the O character followed by a real character. And that's how you write the syllable jor. And then, for the second syllable, op, we need to draw first an ian character followed by the O character followed by the biop character. Next, for the third syllable ha, we need to draw first a hiyo character followed by the a character. And then, for the last syllable da, we need to draw first a dikot character followed by an a character. And then, we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these four syllables to form the Hangul of the word 졸업하다. Now let's try to look into this example short sentence. It says, I graduated. Again, I graduated. The Korean translation of this is 졸업했습니다. Again, 졸업했습니다, which is the phrase or sentence presented at the beginning of the video. If you would remember, our word actually for today is 졸업하다. How is it transformed to 졸업했습니다? So, as mentioned, 졸업하다 is the root verb. And if we wanted to say graduated, we just need to transform this verb into its past tense form. So how do we transform it into past tense? Just like the usual method, we will remove da from the ending of 졸업하다. So we're left with 졸업하. And then, to make it in past tense form, we'll just be adding eso to 졸업하. So that results to 졸업했어. Again, 졸업했어. So again, 졸업하다 is the root verb, and when this is transformed into past tense, it becomes 졸업했어. When you wanted to say, I graduated, to people that are of the same age as you or younger than you, it is already enough to say 졸업했어. But since there are times wherein you would want to talk about graduation in a formal setting, you might want to make it a formal form. So, in order for you to make it into a formal form, you just need to add 습니다. So, 졸업했어, we need to remove the 어 part and replace it with 습니다. So that results to 졸업했습니다. Just to summarize, 졸업했습니다 means I graduated, and this is in past tense form. At the same time, this is in formal form, meaning you can use this to talk to people that are older than you or in a formal setting, especially the corporate ones. And don't forget, this originated to our word for today, which is 졸업하다, which we just studied. Now, let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 222 to 231. But don't forget our word for today, word number 232, 졸업하다. This is a root verb which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. Word number 228 is 전에, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is 분, which means minute. Word number 226 is 시, which means hour. Word number 225 is 달, which means month. Word number 224 is 주, which means week. Word number 223 is 듣다. This is a root verb which means to hear or listen. And then the last for our review is word number 222, 일, which means day. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. 화장실이 어디예요? 화장실이 어디예요? What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 화장실. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day, we're going to study 화장실. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 233. 화장실. 화장실. This is pronounced as a three-syllable word. The first syllable is 화, second syllable is 장, and the third syllable is 실. Pronounce it with me. 화장실. 화장실. The Korean term 화장실 is simply the Korean noun for bathroom. Again, this is the term for bathroom. Therefore, we could also use this to pertain to a restroom. Now let's study how to write 화장실 in Hangul. Hwajeongsil is composed of 3 syllables, and let's go through each of the syllable. First, to be able to write hwa in Hangul, we need to draw first a hiyu character, followed by the o character, followed by the a character. And if you would notice, the hwa sound is formed by the combination of the o and a character. So that's hwa. For the second syllable jang, we need to draw first a jiut character, followed by an a character, followed by an iyon character. And then for the last syllable shil, we need to draw first a siut character, followed by an e character, followed by a real character. And then we just need to combine all this to form the Hangul of the word Hwajeongsil. Now let's try to look into this example English sentence. It says, where is the restroom? Or where is the bathroom? The Korean translation of this is 화장실이 어디예요? Which is the sentence presented at the beginning of this video. So the Korean translation of the sentence could be divided into 2. 화장실 어디예요? 화장실 is our word for today, which means bathroom. And 어디예요 is used to ask where. So when we say 화장실 어디예요, it means where is the bathroom. And by the way, there is a suffix e on the sentence itself. It says 화장실이 어디예요. And the e part is just added to the bathroom to indicate that this is the subject of the sentence. Again, 화장실이 어디예요 means where is the bathroom. And with that, you've just learned 화장실. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 223 to 232. But don't forget our word for today, word number 233, 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다. This is a root verb which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. Word number 228 is 전에, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is 분, which means minute. Word number 226 is 시, which means hour. Word number 225 is 달, which means month. Word number 224 is 주, which means week. And the last for our review, word number 223, 듣다, which means to hear or listen. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Hyulyong Doshi. Hyulyong Doshi. What does this phrase mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is Doshi. Because today, on one Korean word a day, we're going to study about the word Doshi. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 234. Doshi. Doshi. This is pronounced as a 2-syllable word. The first syllable is do, second syllable is she. Pronounce it with me. Doshi. Doshi. For the last time, Doshi. The word Doshi is used to indicate city. Again, Doshi means city. Now, let's learn how to write Doshi in Hangul. For the first syllable Do, we need to draw first a dikut character followed by the O character. And then for the second syllable Shi, we need to draw first a Siyat character followed by the E character. And then we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these two syllables to form the Hangul of the word Doshi. Again, Do is dikut plus O and Shi is Siyat plus E. Do plus Shi is Doshi. Now let's try to look into this English term. It says ghost town. Again, ghost town. The Korean translation of this is Hyulyong Doshi. Hyulyong Doshi, which is the term or phrase presented at the beginning of this video. So the Korean translation of the term is Hyulyong Doshi. The Hyulyong part means ghost. And Doshi is our word for today and it means town or city. So when we say Hyulyong Doshi, it means ghost town. When a city or a town has a minimal to no human living in it, it could be considered a ghost town. And in Korean, it's called Hyulyong Doshi. And the Doshi part is our word for today, which means town or city. And with that, you've just learned Doshi. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 224 to 233. But don't forget our word for today, word number 234, Doshi, which means city. Word number 233 is 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다. This is a verb which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. Word number 228 is 전에, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is 분, which means minute. Word number 226 is 시, which means hour. Word number 225 is 달, which means month. And the last for our review, word number 224, 주, which means week. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. 아름다운 나라. 아름다운 나라. What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is Nara. Because today, on one Korean word a day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word Nara. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 235. Nara. Nara. This is pronounced as a two-syllable word. The first syllable is na, the second syllable is ra. Pronounce it with me. Nara. Nara. The Korean term Nara means country. Again, Nara is country. Now let's learn how to write Nara in Hangul. This is composed of two syllables. To be able to write the first syllable na, we need to draw first a neon character followed by an a character. For the second syllable ra, we need to draw first a real character followed by an a character. And then we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these two syllables to form the Hangul of the word Nara. Again, neon plus a is na, and then real plus a is ra. And then na plus ra is Nara. And that's how you write Nara in Hangul. Now let's try to look into this example English phrase. It says, beautiful country. Again, beautiful country. The Korean translation of this is 아름다운 나라. Again, 아름다운 나라. The Korean translation could be divided into two, 아름다운 and 나라. 아름다운 is the Korean term for beautiful, and 나라 is the Korean term for country. So when we say 아름다운 나라, it means beautiful country. From which country are you from? I just think that every country is beautiful on its own. So feel free to use this phrase, 아름다운 나라, which means beautiful country. And with that, you've just learned Nara. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 225 to 234. But don't forget our word for today, word number 235, Nara, which means country. Word number 234 is Doshi, which means city. Word number 233 is 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다. This is a root verb which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. Word number 228 is 전에, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is 분, which means minute. Word number 226 is 시, which means hour. And then the last for our review, word number 225 is 달, which means month. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words.